Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rowdy Dragon Gaming. This is part 2 of Traveler's Rest, and if you missed the first part where I make terrible life decisions by investing in a dump of a tavern, you'll find the evidence linked down below. And if you're enjoying the series, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Alright, and just like that, we have a brand new fresh day. Let's go ahead and make our bed. We can have a hideous room, but we are going to have a well-organized hideous room. Let's see. Nice, nice, nice. And we have some more recipes available to us. Porridge, cup of tea, meat broth. Okay, well, let's just start from left to right. What does this require? Wheat. We need this for our brews, so I'm inclined to hold on to that. What's next? Cup of tea. We can do that. Perfect. And I don't think we can do anything yet with this, right? No, because we have fuel in there, so no, we just don't have anything available. Right, let's go ahead and reload our malt. Yeah, that's what we need the wheat for. Accept. And pick up our lager. What are we missing? Oh, a bucket with water. Well, that's easy enough to fix. Let's go ahead and do that first. Right after we drop off our last batch. Here we go. I am so excited to be able to fill this whole basement up. Oh, the upgrades, the possibilities. Oh, hi, Mai. Much better. Now service can continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make some more with the ingredients we've been through this, Mai, remember? Yeah, you gave me the recipe book already. Having a little bit of deja vu here. Ah, okay. I bet it's because we didn't level up our reputation. Yeah, okay. So it's the same spiel as before. We just have to level up our tavern. Let's see. We got 16. I would like to go ahead and refill that as well. Let's go ahead and drop off everything. And let's see. Okay, so there is a silver coin difference between the two grilled steaks, whether it's made with beef or chicken. Good to know, good to know. Also, before we open, we have a lot of decorating to do. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh. I was gonna say let's go ahead and top this off, but it doesn't seem like I can. So we'll just have to run out of that. That's okay though, because I can keep this in my inventory at all times anyway, so. Oh, and our tea's already done. We're gonna have so much food. We got plenty of steak, so let's go ahead and do the meat broth. What does this require? Just some meat. Okay, good, good, good. Let's start with chicken then, since we have a little bit more of that. Excellent. Go ahead and get that going. And now let's get our next lager ready. Excellent. Actually, okay. That got thrown back into my inventory. I want to go ahead and refill that immediately in case this goes whenever we're going through our service. So I want to go through and I want to get as much like wood or coal that I can because I do not want to run out of fuel in the middle of any of our processes here. But first, we've got some upgrades, right? Let's see what we have. Let's see here. I'm not ready to put out the candles. In fact, I'll go ahead and I'll pull those down. Was that it? I thought we had more things. Can we put out the larva? We'll give it a go. Why not, right? It's a decorative larva. Right, so let's go ahead and go into builder's mode. I'm just gonna toss everything onto the ground to see how big it is. Well, not quite like that. Would you like to pick that back up? Thank you. Highlight it. Can I? There we go, there we go. Uh-huh. And what else do we have? A nice rug. Oh, a big rug. I was gonna put that in front here. I thought it was small. I think instead, maybe right here, right up at the counter. Make a really good first impression. Wait a minute, hold up. What was that? Style. Ooh. Oh, look at that. You know what? This needs a lot of bright color. I'm gonna keep it red, just like that. And what else do we have here? This is a candle holder, right? Yeah. And what am I saying? The first thing that we crafted, our shelf. Oh, we should have put out this out first. Okay, so can we put it out? Oh, okay. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna center it right underneath our window. Beautiful. I'm so proud. Now, the real question, can we put out our decorative larva? Huh? No! Oh, well, I tried. I would put that on our shelf. I built this shelf myself, and I caught this larva myself. How to chase your customers away 101. Right, so anyway, jokes aside, I was gonna put this table like right here, but now with this rug, I'm thinking maybe, what if I can scoot this down? Give us some space around the fireplace. And how close can I get? That's enough of a pathway, right? There we go. Can I go around here? Excellent. It's a nice open entryway. And they can be a little bit warmer next to the fire. Right, so we have coasters, which also has styles. What do we have? Square to circle? Yes. Well, we're gonna have both in our very fancy restaurant. Let's see. Or tavern, rather, not restaurant. Does it make a difference if I rotate it? Oh, sort of, yeah. Well, okay, well, this table will get it rotated in that direction, and you will also get a circle. Let's see. And we have only 3 of these, so you know what? You will be the regular table, and this will be for our very fancy special customers. Whoa! Why is it so much bigger? Let's try that again. There we go. Look at that. Oh, with our dead flowers, our high-paying customers are gonna feel so special. All right, well, I'll save these coasters for whenever we get other tables, I think. Actually, I know we couldn't put the larva on there, but can we put a coaster? No. Wait. Yes, we can. That's gonna be for our mug behind the counter. Oh, that's great. Okay, look how much nicer it feels already. I don't know why we can't pick up this table. He's very, very reluctant to do so, but that's all right. Okay, so I would like to go ahead, like I said, and pick up some extra wood for us. I don't want to run out of supplies. And maybe some coal if I can find some extra spots. Oh, you know, one other thing. I believe, yes, we had some sprouts here. I don't know how important it's going to be to stay on top of replanting things, but I imagine for crafting we're going to need a lot of wood, so even if it's not super important, I do like the idea of having a little tree farm going up here in this back corner. Oh, wait a minute. Was this going before? Was this going before and I just totally blanked on it? Oh, so that is going to be for copper things. Okay, well, maybe I should start this as well. Oh, this is so exciting. Our crafting adventure begins. Ugh, love it. I just got something called a queen bee. Ingredient. The queen that I'm meant to be. Buzz buzz. Ah, okay. Interesting. All right, so I collected a little bit of copper. Oh, and we have some mail. All right, well, first things first. Let's go ahead and load this up with a little bit of kindling. And let's get some copper bars rolling. Fantastic. All right, mail. Woody, buzzing with excitement. Last time I came by your tavern, I didn't spot an apiary anywhere. That's a shame. Here in the workshop, we've got blueprints of some models that could be of great use to you. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keeping a few near your tavern would be the bee's knees. Ha ha! Woody, okay. All right, well, we haven't met you yet, Woody, but I will keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and keep that as a reminder. Right, and this is done just like that. Whew. And quite noisy as well. Whoa, okay, so I'm looking at the time here, and our day is just flying by. Let's go ahead and see if any of our brews are ready yet. I doubt, though. I feel like it's taking... No. All right, so new plan. Since the day is quickly getting away from us, and this is going to take much more time in order to brew, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish up some of the crafting around here and maybe make a run into town and get some more supplies. And tomorrow, we can open up fresh with all kinds of supplies, yeah? Right, so let's go ahead and do some more rounds here. You know what? We got the tea leaves. Let's get some tea. And let's go ahead and get all of this going. This is going to be our last. We absolutely need more supplies. I'm kind of glad that this timing worked out the way that it did, just as an excuse for us to go ahead into town again. Honestly, there is so much to do there. Actually, I think I had a little bit more beer that I could drop off. Let me go ahead and do that. Right, we're gonna have so many items available tomorrow. We could be open pretty much all day long, and we're gonna just absolutely blow them away with our new shelf. Our new shelf and coaster. Right, I'm gonna run into town. I don't know how late the vendors are there for, so why don't we go ahead and prioritize that first? Oh boy. Hello, you two. Once again. Actually, what do I need? Hold on. I think I saw in here that we can, yes, we can get our quests and our rewards, as well as current orders that we may be able to get later on. And I think I saw a chef's hat in here. Yes, our recipes. What do we need exactly? I should have looked beforehand. For beer, barley or wheat, bitter or aroma hops. And I don't know if you're seeing this, but you can get all kinds of different yeasts, as well as hops, or the malt from different types of rye or corn. There's a lot of different combos. So I would like to keep it fairly simple. Let's see. We can even get fish. I see the fishmonger right here, so maybe we'll go talk to him. And what else can we get? What other, like, vegetables do we need? We're talking about rye and mai, right? And if we don't buy something from them first and buy something from him instead, they're going to, like, leave a corpse on our doorstep for tomorrow morning. So I want to make sure to buy something from them every day, right? So having just a quick look through all of our different categories here, and there are a lot. Each one has a ton of different crafting items that we can go through. I want to keep it simple for our first few runs. So I'm seeing some sweet potatoes here, so I'd like to get that, and then maybe some fish. And I believe the fish can also be used in the fish broth. And I considered shellfish, but I'm beginning to worry that we may not have enough funds for all of that. So let's go get some more wheat seeds. Let's go get some fish and some sweet potato seeds, yeah? For a while, Mai was a good friend of ours, but over time she's grown distant. I think that man and his ruddy tavern made her change her mind. Anyway, it's a pity. We used to have a great time. Ria, we've already talked about this. Okay. I'm not saying anything else. It looks like time stops whenever we talk to them, so you know what? Give me some more gossip. Please. Oh, give me some gossip about your sister. Leah is my big sister. She was only born 2 minutes before me, but she still likes to remind me of it. I have to admit that she's a little more responsible, while I'm more of a free spirit. Teehee. Uh-huh. Sometimes we get a little angry, but we make up in no time. We've been together all our lives, and we'll stay that way. We're inseparable. We pretty much do everything together, and wherever she goes, I go. In fact, this shop was her idea. I had my doubts at first, but it's actually nice to spend time outside with her and experience the liveliness of the city. Still, I feel like she thinks she's the boss of this business, when really, it's my skill with seeds keeping us afloat. I can hear you, Rhea. Yeah, she's sitting right there. You know perfectly well that everything you touch dies within a few days. If it were up to you, we'd only have wilted and withered plants to sell. All right, let's just say we work as a team. The point is, no one can resist our charms. Who could say no to these angelic faces? Teehee. Yeah, and you're strong-arming everyone, huh? You come for some seeds? I've got just what you need. Living things are our specialty. All right, let's go ahead and buy some of those. Ooh. Oh my, they do have a lot of options. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Oh, and they all have different, looks like seasons. I believe we are in spring. It's normally where we start in these types of farming games. So we definitely need wheat. We need to replenish our supplies. So let's go ahead and get 3 of those. And I believe we were using bitter hops. So let's go ahead and get some of those as well. You know what? I'm inclined to try new grain as well. Let's go ahead and try barley. Didn't we need sweet potatoes? Can we just use any potato? I don't think I'm seeing any sweet potatoes. Maybe they have to be unlocked, or am I just missing them? Well, since we have 2 separate grains, I think I would like to try 2 separate hops. So let's go ahead and stack those in there. And I'm still a little unclear if I can use the sowing potato for our sweet potato recipe, but let's give it a go. We'll go ahead and get 3 of those as well. And even if we can't use it for that recipe, I'm sure we can use it for something else. So let's go ahead and lock that in. Thank you very much, ladies. Please don't murder me. Let's go talk to a new friend over here. Let's see. Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you was fished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two, ha, well, this hand and this hook still know their way around a rod. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter Hikari has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. But don't worry about that. I know exactly why you're here. I recognized you as soon as I saw you arrive at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. So the tavern on the outskirts, eh? Oh, you lucky lad. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you chase your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will cross often from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even your most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see it in your eyes. Even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. If you see my little Hikari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady, but lately, she's lost her way. I've been trying to help her, but I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. Oh, that's a little sad. Man, these characters are so lively. Just talking with like a handful of them, it feels so rich. All right. My leg has been itching all morning, so a storm's probably on the way. It's a pain, really. I always get a splinter when I scratch it. I love this surly old guy, he's great. All right, let's go ahead and see what his wares are. Right, okay, so he has some shellfish and just some regular fish. And it looks like the shellfish are significantly more expensive. And you know what, I think... yeah, we don't have too much more money. I was curious, I wanted to go talk to the meat vendor as well to see how much it is to replenish our chicken and beef. So let's come back. I think, there was a signpost over here. Let's go ahead and, oh, they're right across the way, that's great. Why, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, gods. What comes next? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otto and Son's Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meats in the city at the best price. Oh, he's so nervous. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm gonna show him I can handle it. Oh, that's the spirit. Sorry, I'm getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger-licking good! Oh, come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? He's so nervous. Right, and wow. Okay, is that just for one chicken? Yes. They are not cheap. Okay. You know what? We have chicken, we still have some beef. I'm inclined to get something new then. Sorry, bud. You were really selling me on it, but I think I'm gonna have to pass for the day. Let's head back over here and snag some fish. Have you ever taken a walk on the beach in the south? A while back, I met a strange man called Wilson who had built a house there by the sea. We spent the whole night drinking and telling sea stories. A great man, that Wilson. Nice. All right, shop. Let's get the cheapest crap we can, right? Whatever you got. What does that leave us with? You know what? Let's go ahead and do that as well. I think we only needed one shellfish. Let me go ahead and double check that. I think that's pretty good for me right now. I would like to hold on to the rest of our money just in case I need a little bit for later on. So let's go ahead and head back to the shop. Right, I do want to keep this going, and it looks like our previous recipes are completed. What else can we make? Right, let's go ahead and put some more coal in there. I didn't see any more coal. I am a little bit concerned that we're going to run out of fuel, so I want to keep a close eye on that, but we'll go ahead and we'll make some fish. It doesn't sell for nearly as much. That's all right. We didn't invest too much into it. All right, so we are out of grain officially, so I think it's a good time to go ahead and plant those new seeds that we got. All right, and let's go ahead and let's start making a new row here. Why not? I don't know how important it is to keep these organized right now, since we're just getting used to the mechanics. We can always tidy it up later on as we go along. For right now, I just kind of want to make a couple patches. I think that'll be good enough. Right, and there we go. Just like that, we have new... Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, I didn't notice this before. Okay, so whenever you scroll over a plant, it looks like it shows you exactly how watered it is and on what day of growth it's on. That is very helpful. Oh, I like that a lot. That is a great way that you can organize your crops. Ooh, it is getting late. Can I use this? I can! Oh, and this is how we make firewood. Oh, good. Good. Make lots of firewood. Get that going as quickly as possible. We need fuel. And speaking of fuel, I'm gonna do a little bit more digging around. We still have a few hours left. I'm gonna go ahead and gather all that I can. Oh, I can destroy this fence. I finally found something I can beat up. Oh, it took me ages of just clicking on things. Oh, so satisfying. Good. Get this stuff out of the way. It looks so junky around here. How do I destroy this? This random pot. Surely you can just pick it up and throw it. Oh, no channeling link then. Ah, it's fine. Not everybody can be a hero. I get it. Right, and it looks like our firewood is complete. 25. And it is now past midnight. I think this is a good time to turn in for the night. And tomorrow we can begin our new tavern adventure. Oh, but we have one more rotation maybe that we can finish up here. Can we make soup? Oh, I do want to keep that fish for the fish broth. I don't have another bucket of water. Do I want to run outside and do it? You know what? Yes. Let's see how tired my character can get. Let's go ahead and toss that in there. And normally, I would think that for games like this, you would need a stamina bar for it to really matter, for him to go to bed at a certain time, but I could be wrong. Maybe he gets like drowsy or something. Maybe he sleeps in and you have less time to open up the tavern. I'm not quite sure, but we can push the limits and try to find out. Let's see, let's get the fish broth going. Yes, that's gonna take the rest of our fish, but that does sell better. Go ahead and pick that up. And we are... Oh, not enough fuel, that's all. Okay, well we're good, we can do that. So glad that I found that place to chop some wood. Definitely want to keep this going. No beer, no way we can open. Right, so what time is it? I'm gonna let that tick over just to see if I can push it. No, he doesn't comment on it, so our guy is okay staying up late. I like that. All right, accept, and let's go to the next day. All right, a brand new day. Let's go ahead and make up our bed. Nice, tidy, filthy bedroom. And let's check up on our beers. Wait a minute. Is this... It still said that it's unaged. Yeah, I was expecting this. I think it was like a gold color whenever it was ready to go last time. You know what? I'll give this a couple more minutes. We have some other... Oh, wait a minute. It just ticked over. Are you ready? Oh, I was expecting a slightly different color here. I bet because it kind of like fast forwarded through time for us artificially, we get like a different degree, because I think it was like Grand Reserve, I think, before. So this just must be a regular lager, which I'm perfectly fine with. We'll go ahead and we'll take that and we'll age our new batch. We can make better stuff as we go along. Oh, I was a little worried there. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab everything else. Our fish broth. All right, well, we have a ton of food right now, so I am inclined to maybe hold on to some of our more expensive ingredients, like the meat, for right now until we run out of it. So I'll hold off on making more food. We have way too much, and I think we are out of everything else. So unfortunately, we can only just pick this up. And do we have enough more? No, we don't have any more malt. That's fine. Makes me a little sad to walk out of this kitchen and there's nothing running. That's all right. What can make me very happy is a big old bag of cash that we're getting today. And yeah, we are getting the same dialogue. But don't worry, Mai, we're gonna level up today. Let's go ahead and put all of our fancy food in here. And our, not quite fancy lager, just our regular lager. It's all right, this will be more than enough, I'm sure, to get us into the next level. Let's see. And I am gonna go ahead and get more water before we open up, because I imagine we'll go through our tank back here. But I'm beginning to wonder if that's where we can put our teas. I can't remember if that's what the tutorial said. But I can't find another place to put it. I didn't see it as our option for, Did someone leave a beer bottle out here? I can't even pick that up. Such a trashy place, but people are still coming. But I can't remember in the tutorial if it said that this is where we could keep teas or not. So I'll keep an eye on that for whenever this runs dry. Okay, I think we are ready. Officially open. Go ahead and have my broom at the ready. Now don't you start trouble. Here you go. Ooh, I'm liking those numbers already. I feel like the broth is more expensive than the actual meat. Oh, it's just about. It's expensive broth. You would think that that would be way cheaper. Oh, and the broth is very, very popular. There you go. No one's ordering any beers. In fact, that reminds me. Go ahead and get a couple of those. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. You can wait, you can wait. You ordered first, there you go. And here is your water. Oh! Okay, good. I thought I missed it. I thought she was walking away. All right, we'll get one of these. And a whole stack of these. Here you go. Enjoy. And preemptively cleaning the tables. Oh, wait a second, I didn't put out the candles. Okay, hold up. That's gonna be a problem. As I'm never gonna remember to put these things out. Can I go into builder's mode? Yes. There we go. Here you go. And it's not cold yet, so I'm just gonna save fuel. You know what? We've got the candles for it. We need to make our very high-paying table even fancier. Go ahead and put that out. There we go. And here you go. Please spend more money. Let's go ahead and get more of our beers. 70 plus reputation. That is what I like to see. Go ahead and wipe off your table while I'm here. And there we go. Recipe fragments. I don't know what that is, but I do know what skill points are, and I am very excited to explore that next. Okay, here you go. Go right down the line. And I do see a little bit of filth here, so let's go ahead and clean that up. And I know you folks are gonna start complaining about your table. Oh, we are getting so many more people today. I like it, I like it. There you go. Clean this up. Oh yeah, we are gonna be rich in absolutely no time. Get a big old stack. Okay, let's see. How many can I go? We'll get one more water. I like how I'm pretty sure I just pull from whatever stack that I have. Like if I don't have a water available to me, I don't think it matters where it is in the stack. He'll just pull from it automatically. Here we go. Don't mind me. You know, I'm rather impressed too that he can sweep the floors and wipe the tables all with a big stack of drinks in his other hand. Here you go. Please stay and spend more money. It doesn't seem like anyone is angry today. That's really good. Just keeping them all happy. There you go. Plus 70. I like those numbers. There you go. Yeah, we're already almost, there we go, like a quarter towards level 2. Fantastic. We are gonna go through all of our drinks really quick though. There you go. Making such a mess. I'll be with you in just 1 minute. There you go. And a water for you. Yeah, this I can tell is already going to be very addicting. I'll get 2 waters this time. But can you imagine if, depending on how big this shop can get, or even if we have an upstairs, we're going to have to like hire people or something. There is no way I can run around and be this attentive and on top of things with 2 floors or even a bigger space. There you go. And we'll wipe this down. I want to stay open for as long as possible. I want to buy a ton of seeds. So I'd like to get at least... I don't know if we can get to 4 gold coin, but that would make me feel pretty good. I think we have the supplies for it. Here you go. And a water for you. We'll get 2 waters this time. Yeah, we're almost out of beers. I don't know how I feel about staying open without any beers, though. It's unfortunate, but at least we can age. I think we can age further. I would like to get a nicer quality beer next time. So maybe I'll just put a lot of our money back into like wheat and hops and things. That way we can just have a constant flow of beer. Getting muck all over my new rug. What are you people doing? Wipe off your shoes. And not right here. There you go. We'll get 3 of these. I am surprised about how popular the water is. You think at a tavern they would just want beer, 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 but I guess not. You know, I am waiting. It's getting long in the day here, and I imagine they're going to start getting cold soon. I don't know whenever I should turn on the fireplace. I don't know if it's dictated by season. Like, if it's in the wintertime, maybe you have to put it on like earlier, or the whole winter. In the summer, maybe you don't have to use it at all, which would be kind of nice. But at least for spring, I think we're pretty good. Maybe until like nighttime. There you go. Out of curiosity, how much food do we have left? Oh, we have a ton of it. Look at that. We're going to hit level 2 before the end of the day. Thank you. Thank you. And can I be a 4 gold man? There you go. And no angry customers so far. There you go. Oh, we need more water. Sorry about that. Just trying to give you beer. You wanted the beer. Go ahead and wipe off the table. Been a minute. There you go, there you go. You know, since we're getting so close to level 2, I feel like I should just try to push through even if we don't have beers. I'm curious to see if we can stay open without beers anyway. So I think I'm just gonna try that, and if people start getting mad, we can close up shop. Here we go. Go ahead and have an extra on hand. Yeah, really, just going through and preemptively cleaning tables is the way to go. No one has been mad yet. I like it, I like it. Have another water. Thank you very much. Please come again. There you go. And that would be it for our beers. Who wants the last one? How about you? Nope. Oh, just a water? You! Here you go. I poured this like 15 minutes ago. Enjoy. All right, now can we continue on happily without beer? Because I know technically you can do it, but I just wonder if they'll get like crankier or we'll get less reputation. There you go. And we are out of water. Hold up. Do we put in tea? We can, but we have a customer, unfortunately, that wants water already. So I better use the water. We can do tea next time. Oh, okay. So time passes while you're looking at your inventory. That is also good to know. Sorry, everyone. I was just standing here staring into space into the barrel quietly. There you go. It doesn't seem like anyone's cold yet. Everybody wants water. Here, take your water. Everyone's trying to sober up before going home. There we go. Here we go. Going late into the night. Oh, we are past 4 gold. We did it. Can we make level 2? Just with food. Food and water. We are a dry tavern at the moment. There you go. Aha, and there we go. Light the fire. Sorry about that. Wait a second. Calm down, calm down. The fire wasn't lit for 1 second and people get fired up. Ha, no pun intended. It took like literally like a millisecond. They were waiting. All right, so around, what was it, 20 hours, I think it was. People start getting a little too cold. Here you go. Yeah, it is creeping up now, I think, comparatively without the beer. Oh, there you go. Or maybe we just had a lot of people in here that has just been hanging around, because we only get the reputation whenever they leave. Now go ahead and get some more. I really want to get to level 2. Come on, we can do it. It's been a long day, my feet hurt, but I can keep going. You know, if I had a server that was like this attentive in real life, that just sort of like hovered and cleaned my table every like 2 seconds, I would never come back to this tavern. I don't know why these folks like it, but they just like me being constantly here. There we go. We are getting a little bit less reputation. And level 2. Just like that. Okay, so we're gonna have to take a look at what the recipe fragments means. And take a look at our skill points tonight. All right, everybody. We're closed. Get the hell out. Here you go. Take your water and leave. They make such a mess on the way out. There we go. Yeah, we get a little bit less reputation, but really not that much without the beer. Plus 57? What did I do wrong? Oh. Fine. Oh, hey, Mai. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. Did you see your customers' faces? I can't remember the last time someone walked out the door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, kiddo. I've been around town and people are already singing our praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Very true. Thank you for everything, Mai. Yeah, honestly, without Mai's help, I don't know how I would have figured any of this out. Oh, shush. You're gonna make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm gonna go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Okay, I deserve that. No, really, why a tavern? I told you, I'm gonna defeat the Fellowship. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowships have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. I don't know, Mai. Look at what we did in just one day. I think we're doing pretty good. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young man. Do you want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rygar's teachings have been warped enough. That's not it. I want to help people and make a difference. This lad, he reminds me so much of him. Oh, so did Mai know Rygar personally? All right, follow me. Where are we going? A special place. You'll see once we get there. I gotta clean up the shop. All right, that's fine. We'll just leave all the gunk on the floor. Here it is. Oh, this brings me back. This old slab? It's not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door. A door that's been sealed for a long, long time. The only thing you need to open it is the right key. And where's the key? Right in front of you. Step aside. I need a moment. Ooh. The path is clear. Time for your last test. But what's inside there? You'll have to see for yourself. If what you told me is true, this will help you achieve your goals. And if it isn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Yeah, everyone is taking this tavern stuff very seriously around here. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it and let instinct guide you forth. This is my third day, Mai. Isn't this a bit much? Well, I can collect something. Ah, it's just kindling. All right. I gotta say, Mai, the employee onboarding is a little much. Just if you wanted some feedback. All right, so we're looking for Rygar's torch. Now I see a bat over here. Should I ready my broom? Ah, nah. You know, I have an axe, but I feel like as a tavern keeper, I should have like a weaponized broom for the entire run. No good? I'm kind of curious what's going on back here. A white button mushroom. Okay. Oh, I'm already loving that I can go into different locales. I hope that there's like an expanded world. Ooh, that's promising. Where I can go ahead and just like collect in different environments. I want this to get as like absurd as possible for a tavern keeper. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump through the portal of judgment here. Let's hope that our character was telling the truth. Are we worthy? Ooh. Wow. Well, the budget behind this guy's tavern is really impressive. All right, let's see what this says. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Let's light the fire. Lock your first recipe. Oh, I think the statues, they're glowing too now. This is where we get our recipes? Oh, holy smokes, look at all of this. I'm just kind of like dumbfounded at how much has been added. And the progression. Let's pick onion rings, our greasy gift from the tavern gods here. Oh, and is this what? This is the recipe fragments. Oh, okay. All right, well, I want to do onion rings. We've got a tavern. I feel like we've got to have like tavern food. I see a salad here, but I don't want salads. Who wants salads? I want to get, we'll do the sausage. How about a dessert? What does this require? Getting egg, butter, and sugar I feel like is going to be for later on, so I'm going to hold off on that, even though that is very tempting. You know what? Even though the turnip cream soup looks a little bit easier to make, I rather like the idea of having corn chowder along with like our onion rings and sausage. And I did just get those potato seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. All right. I know I said I wasn't gonna get salad, but hear me out. This is really, really easy to make. You can have 2 separate types of vegetables. So let's go ahead and do that. I believe that's gonna be all that we can buy right now with our fragments. Let's go ahead and invest. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we get separate recipes in order to build up the bigger ones. Excellent. Okay. Is this it? This is all we get? Not that I want to sound ungrateful, just making sure I haven't missed anything. Right. It seems like we were worthy of onion rings recipes. It's a little much, you know. Normally I could just like go to the library, you know, and pick up a recipe or 2, but not around here. All right, so let's go ahead and head back. I'm sure Mai is waiting for us, wondering if we're dead. You're back, and in one piece. I knew from the moment I met you that you had it in you. Wait a minute, I distinctly remember a different course of events, Mai. You wanted me to get the hell out. Yeah, but you wanted me to leave. Just a test, of course, and you passed. No one else has been able to light Rygar's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. So I'll be able to defeat the Fellowship? Well, it's still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help of a beautiful and experienced Bogart, you might? Great, Mai. What? You want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, kiddo. You know how busy I am. You don't have to. If you have other things to do, you can... All right, you can stop begging. I know you'd be completely lost without me. But back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. You're just gonna leave me out here? I don't even know where I am. Well, since I'm out here, I'll just collect a couple things. Do I have a map? No. Mai! Come back, Mai! I can't do it without you! Well, sure. We'll just wander around in the middle of the night. Oh! Okay. Well, not for that long. That's good. We'll have to go back and explore. I would like to go ahead and close up shop. Home at last. I'm exhausted. What? You haven't done anything? You apprentices have no shame. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even know how to clean a table. You've made some progress, but we're still a long way from the Fellowship's level. If you want to face them, you'll have to get their attention, gaining more reputation and repairing the tavern first before they begin to take us seriously. Oh, don't look at me like that. You're the one dead set on defeating them, remember? How are you going to do that if our tavern is falling to pieces? She does have a point. We haven't even picked up the table over here. It's been bothering me since the beginning. You can start by repairing the workstations and gathering materials in this list. Meanwhile, I'll just gather intel. But let me know when you have all the necessary materials and we can get back to work. Make sure the tavern is still standing when I come back, will you? Try not to get into too much trouble while I'm away. You'll do great, kiddo. You're my last hope. Ooh. I wonder what's going on with Mai. And a new quest is available? Oh, well, first of all, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that shows us that our guy is getting tired. Okay. Hold up. I just want to go ahead and clean this quickly. There we go. I don't know if there's a penalty, but I really don't want to find out too much. Yes. I wonder if we pass out. All right, so go to sleep. Yes. Well, that was a phenomenal day. Well, I think this is the perfect time to end the video. We got so much accomplished, so much gold, so much leveling up, and so much lore. I am very excited, and I hope you are too. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, and if you don't want to miss what's coming up, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.